It is one of the biggest sports stories in Sacramento, the fate of Sac State athletics. The Hornets have big hopes to transition to a higher level of competition with brand new facilities for several programs. Spearheading the charge, Sac State President Dr. Luke Wood.
CBS 13 sports director Jake Gaydon went one-on-one with Luke Wood. It's an interview you'll see only on CBS 13.
Sure, people are aware of like the gym that Sacramento State is.
Sac State President Dr. Luke Wood is telling anyone who will listen how the Hornets are buzzing to the top, including NCAA President Charlie Baker. From a top 20 market to a winning product on the field, Sac State is starting to check the boxes when it comes to moving to the FBS level. But what would a move look like?
For any university that wants to transition from FCS to FBS, it's a $5 million fee. Now, you also separately from that, you have a conference that you're in, and normally there is an exit fee out of that conference, and then sometimes there's some other fees, but those are the two bigger pieces.
It would also include being ineligible for the postseason for 2 years. The next question, where will that $5 million come from?
So you may have seen that our student government is involved in that process, and they had a vote which essentially provided half of the dollars, $2.5 million, in a cost recovery structure that would allow us to pay half of that fee. So in terms of having those dollars in hand, we do. And I also want to say that some people see, well, they're building a stadium, and you have this transition fee and all these things that are happening, but wait a second, the university's cutting, and the university is in a budget crisis. Athletics is funded primarily, not solely, but primarily on philanthropy and dollars from student fees. These are dollars that students voted for that can only be spent on what they voted for. There was an increase that the students supported unanimously by our Student Fee Advisory Committee that deals specifically with athletic facilities, which is how we're moving forward with the stadium.
There's two things you just mentioned. One, of course, facilities when it comes to moving to the FCS, the FBS level. Are all the facilities, not just for football, but also basketball, baseball, softball, and track and field, up to snuff to be able to make that move?
No, but they will be by 2026. We're redoing our intramural fields right now. We're looking at changes for baseball and softball. Obviously, the stadium project is not only for football, but also for men's rugby, women's rugby, men's soccer, women's soccer. And then the Well project, which will be done in April, is for men's basketball, women's basketball, gymnastics, volleyball, and for our Combat U programs as well.
So, will Sac State join a conference like the Pac-12 or Mountain West, or opt to become an independent?
Ultimately, the decision will come down to this. What is going to be the best for our students? What's going to give them the highest level of exposure? And what's going to allow them to play the best competition out there? I cannot divulge yet what we're doing, but I will say that within the next 2 months, the public will know where Sacramento State lands, and I see FBS on our horizon.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. We were waiting for that football stadium to finally break ground, but at the moment that has not happened quite yet. Jake also adds that what this could benefit the school is possibly more enrollment, which of course could also lead to more money for Sac State.